watching Thrifty Kaniffy.
Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at a case knife. Now this is a budget option for you guys who maybe are new to case or have not really bought many case knives or interested in trying one of your first case knives. This could be the first for you. A very affordable case knife. This is the Peanut we're going to be looking at today. Quick look at the packaging here. We've got the black style with the gold lettering, tested XX on either side here. And then on the back, we've got that nice little logo, W.R.Case and Sons Cutlery Company. Twice tested, never bested. Established 1889. Were made in the United States with domestic and imported materials. And this is model number 0046. This is the brown synthetic standard jig Peanut. And the pattern number 6220. This one stainless steel, just your basic stainless. And this one's born on September 14th of 23. But yeah, just your basic black box. So not even a year old. We will take a look at the Peanut today. So we've got a closed length, just over 2 3/4 inches. It's not quite 2 7/8. Very, very pocket friendly for the fifth pocket. This is more of a winter carry for me when I'm wearing jeans. You got the brown Jigged Delrin handles here. Again, now this is the type of handle material you're going to get in the more basic and most affordable of case knives. So just a plastic that's been jigged. And this one in brown. Now they also make like a smooth synthetic Delrin. I know they also make white and white jigged as well. So you do get some pretty basic options for, the more affordable of the case knives. Now this Peanut is 2-bladed. They do make 1-bladed ones as well. It's going to give you that 6220 pattern number. And yeah, it's got a clip point blade and a pin blade. We've got brass pins. This one's spun and the outside one's your regular style. Got the oval style case shield there with the oval inside and that block lettering. Kind of a shield that they've used quite a long time. Got nickel silver bolsters, and they're rounded. And you can kind of see a little bit of a serpentine shape and also a little bit of a wedge, I wouldn't say call a sleeve board, obviously, because it's not parallel, but you get a little bit of a taper here with the serpentine, a little broader on the front and a little narrower on the bare end, or on the end here. So you got the brass liners, traditionally made, very traditionally styled there with the brass liners. Now the first one that I bought, I had to send back. So this is actually my second attempt at buying the knife. First one was just completely unacceptable to me. The gapping was bad. We had blades that rubbed. Centering was very poor. On this one, the left one's pretty much perfect. Right one, just a little bit rightward leaning, but it's not rubbing or anything. You can see all the way to the end here. You can see clearance. So we're okay there on the clip point blade. But very basic design for the Peanut. And we just got the 2 blades. Let's take a look at those. So your first blade is a clip point blade. And you can see the edge on that. Pretty well done, pretty even. And they're the grind lines there, the vertical grind lines on your nail nick. And we'll compare the other side. Probably a little thinner on this side. Not quite as far back. Just a hair different there. And maybe not quite as even as the other side. So let's look at the tang stamps. And you guys are familiar with Case. They've gone to the blade etch tang now. Etched tangs. Not the stamped tangs. But we've got 7 dots on there. So that's 3 removed from the 0 year. So that would make this 2023, right? Yes. It's 3 years in. So 2023 tang stamp. Because 10 would be 2020. 9 would be 2021. 8 would be 2022. And 7 would be 2023. So I had to do the reverse math. And I got to thank Jesse, my mathematics teacher, for helping me out with that. Props to Jesse. But we've got nice half stops there. It's a really nice pull on that. About 6.5. Pretty good for a smaller blade and a smaller knife. Give you a lot of confidence in use. Yeah, really happy with that. Not getting any blade wrap with that hard close. I know some guys don't like to do that, but I think we're safe. Got a nice enough kick on there that we're safe. But on the back, no tank stamp, just plain. And really good shape to the clip point blade. Sort of a California style, a little bit slender, but it's not a Turkish clip by any means. And you've got a 2 1/8 total blade length, and then maybe 1 7/8, let's call it, with a cutting edge. So a decent sized blade. But yeah, that's definitely going to slide in that 5th pocket, you know, just a little over, touch over 2 3/4 closed. So you should be good to go there. Let's look at our secondary blade. Got a little pin blade here. Very versatile style blade. Now, a lot of people I've heard say they just never seem to find use for the blade. I like it for smaller packages, and you can use it to clean your nails too if you're careful enough. Just kind of go backwards with the blade like this, and you can use it as a nail cleaner. Pretty useful for me. I find all kinds of things to do with it. So maybe it's just a limitation of people's imagination sometimes, finding uses for your blades. But again, good half stop there. The pull on this, very, very much equal to the main blade. I'd say right about 6.5. And I'm very happy with the pull and strength on both blades on this particular knife. So with it being, you know, synthetic material, don't have to worry about the bone getting cracked or anything like that. You know, it's a very durable material. So this will make for a really good carry. Don't have to worry about being a little rough with it. But yeah, great for, you know, smaller tasks. Not going to be a primary user if you're somebody that hard uses your knife, obviously, but as maybe a secondary carry or even a third. I like to carry 2 in my main pocket and then a 3rd in the 5th pocket. So it makes for a really good kind of backup knife just for some small things. Or if you want to, you know, hand your knife off, as risky as that may be to somebody, they maybe can use this knife without concern for their experience handling knives. You know, pretty easy to open and to manage. But about 3-finger design on this, and you're going to kind of just wrap that pinky behind the back side, and it'll make for a fantastic little backup blade. But I really enjoy the peanut pattern. I know Mike Curtis, big time case collector among the community, is a huge fan of this too, and I can see why. It's just it's a great smaller knife. Really nice shape to it. Really like the styling of how the tangs fit in there. Nice and snug. And doesn't take up a lot of room in the pocket. So for all those reasons, got to say that might be a really good introduction to case if you're looking for something pretty affordable. Maybe this or maybe a sod buster. And those 2 knives should suit you well. But that's going to do it for my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to be made aware of videos when they drop. And we'll see you next time. Take care.
Wow.